I just watched The Final Destination. Came out in 2009. It's the fourth in the Final Destination series. I've watched the first three over the last couple of days, and it's a series that progressively just keeps getting worse. The first one was pretty good, neat concept. The second one was not good. And the third one was somehow worse, but funny.
That's the last photograph Lincoln posed for. The photographic plate was broken, causing a line that can't be removed. Exactly where he was shot. Look, see the shadow?
So it was kind of worth it. And then this one was just fucking terrible all the way through. It honestly feels like if the Sci-Fi Channel got the rights to make a Final Destination movie, this is the best that they could do. Also, the whole movie came out in 3D, so there's just a bunch of stupid-ass gimmicks all throughout it that don't hold up at all.
I've got my eye on you two.
At least nowhere near as well as the ones in Friday the 13th Part 3. Right off the bat, I noticed some really questionable sound editing decisions, like when they decided to use a dolphin squeal for a tire squeal during the racetrack scene in the beginning. I guess it fits more in this movie than it did in American Gangster. Or maybe I'm just not giving enough credit to how universal a dolphin squeal can be.
Okay, I seriously fucked up. I need to stop recording.
They also add in this character that's a neo-Nazi, not a joke. And at one point he threatens a black guy by saying this.
Nobody lives forever.
And then decides that that wasn't enough and decides to follow it up with this.
Your time's coming, chocolate.
As if that was more offensive than the thing he just said. Like, just walk it off. You just said the most offensive word in the English language. You can't top that. This movie does absolutely nothing that you could hope from a sequel for Final Destination. It's just a rehash of everything and doesn't even present anything new, except for this time the person that has the premonition just has full-blown visions of how people are gonna die. It's pretty much an episode of That's a Raven.
You trying to push up on my woman? You gotta deal with me first.
And even throughout the movie, it just ignores a lot of stuff. Like in the previous movies, if somebody got saved, eventually it would come back around to that person after everybody else was either killed or saved. But in this movie, they save a girl halfway through the movie, and then they kill her off by the end of the movie before the main character is ever tried to be killed again. So that just shows you how much they were actually paying attention while making this movie. Or the scene where somebody gets shot multiple times with a nail gun, even though the last time we saw the nail gun in the scene, somebody stopped using it because it ran out of nails. Bubba from Forrest Gump is in this movie, and he gets fucking creamed by an ambulance, which is crazy counterproductive. It's also a trend in these movies where a large vehicle is just going 110 miles per hour and doesn't give a shit what's in the way. It's just gonna run it the fuck over no matter what and doesn't even stop. I swear to God, it's happened like 6 times throughout the series.
You can just drop fucking dead.
The kills aren't even that good either, which is the annoying part, because at least in the last 2 movies, they weren't good, but some of the kills were fun. The only one that I can remember, and I just saw it 2 hours ago, was when Jimmy Tatro got his guts sucked out of his butthole in the pool. And that's it, and it's because it's more funny than anything. So overall, I guess what I'm saying is that I don't think anybody should see this movie. Just watch the first one and leave it there, especially since it has the fucking word final in its title. So, yeah, skip this. I'm giving it a 2 out of 10. Thanks.
I've been trying to kill myself all day.